So I think we are aware that clean cooking affects just over 1 billion people in Africa, and particularly young women and children. And I think what has become very important, especially from the work that we do, it's really around how do we integrate their voices and amplify their voices, because they are often not in these rooms to carry their mandate. And I think that's why, from a Hakem Energy's perspective, we really see ourselves as that last mile implementer who carry and amplifies the voice of communities who needs it the most. And I think from a just energy transition perspective, it's about that. It's about justice, making sure that the poor communities who need access to energy are not left behind. And I've also said just now on stage that it's also important to start appreciating that we can no longer create solutions for people without the people, but we need to listen to them. We need to understand what their real needs are. Because sometimes we also assume that we know and we don't know. And I think integrating these communities, making them part of the solution, it becomes a powerful formula, because then perhaps in our solutions can be targeted. But most importantly, if they see that their lives are being positively impacted by the solutions, then they buy into the solutions. And I think the important thing is to understand the medical effect that comes with energy poverty. And because if we do, we will then maybe stop having it as a political energy conversation, but a real life impact conversation that needs action now, that needs action today. And I think from a Hakem perspective, that's why LPG has become extremely attractive for us, because it's a resource that is already available in the continent. We can implement it today. And I'm not saying it's the ultimate, but what I'm saying is it gives us an opportunity to start accelerating and implementing those solutions, because we know those communities cannot wait for 2030. They need implementation that can work and alleviate that kind of burden today.